Hey. Abs then going, yeah. Did some sit-ups for 3 minutes. I'll be getting ads when you do them at the start on PC or phone for like a week. Oh, it's nice actually. I don't know why that would be. Not there's an issue. Obviously. Ah, OBS wasn't fully full screen. That was the that was the thing. That was confusing me. Right, let's go. Floors 1 to 10. Exciting times. At least I have to wear a fucking headset for ages. Such exciting. You've never seen such content. Nice flight. What are you making? Something nice, I hope. Cooking bananas. Pasta with minced meat and zucchini and a a bolognese type sauce but with cheese. More cheese, always good. Pile all that shit on. I'm gonna be combusting everywhere. See, it's never a fucking target to respawn when you want it to be, is it? I knew it. The only target raw, so god, I wish that was true. Did you read what happened in Dawn's run? With the night respawn into the Rezo Blast. Yeah, it's horrible. Yeah, horrendous. Okay, very good. And brow. Hey Mick. Hope you're doing good. Affluenza. What we should call billionaire simp disease. Affluenza. It's me. Me when I die. In thingy. I used to have. Do I still have this? Yeah, I do. One of my Astro runs, I hit a silence trap in Rezo, then ended up timing out 199. Oh my god, dude. Oh no. There's a 2. Yeah, fucking Stream Elements just does whatever the fuck it wants. I don't know. It's just gonna have to stay that way. It doesn't actually say that in chat, and that's the important part. Yeah, that's brutal, Mick. I'm sorry that happened. There it is. It's funny in retrospect. I've been like laughing to myself about my death last night. Oh, dumb bot, I just don't have a commands command. We don't need one because I haven't set up a lot, really. Realistically, what were you hoping the egg commander would do? Is that a command another streamer has or something? I cracked mine a while ago. Not sure. Vibe-based commands. I do like Bonzo, that is a favourite. Oh, that was for me, that was... Okay, I forgot I added that actually, so thank you for using that. Because that is supposed to be my redeems queue. That I am supposed to update every time I complete one. That's how old that is. They are all done. In fact, the only one that... I shouldn't have any now, actually. Wait, no. I'll check it when I'm switching floors. Oh, the key's so far. I'm off lava. I'll wait for a respawn to be around here. Review requests. I've done Pox's monk one. And Carl has requested a score run on Evolved Reaper in 6 months' time. Right, this will do. I'm not. I hate these straight line flaws for scoring. They are the worst. So I can remove Pox's one, and then... yeah. Keep Carl's. Miss. I'm gonna clear this run, by the way. I've decided. I do think if I wasn't streaming I would have cleared last night, but I enjoy streaming, so I will never not stream. No, it's not. It's not anyone's fault but mine. I tried to do something that I didn't actually need to do, and because of the shakies, I just didn't perform the actions I wanted to perform. Fumbled my buttons. The top 70 V emote is... oh, I almost died. I could have died there, that would have been funny. Oh, respawn in this room. Let's fucking go. To be fair, a lot of that is also probably from Riot, right? It was all back for like a couple of uses. Maybe only like 1 or 2 days. Start using sites now, we're getting into the higher XP mobs. Is that so? I mean, it's not like there's any wearings anywhere. See about, holy shit. Absolutely fucked. Not luring. Are you kidding, dude? Oh, for fuck's sake. I wanted to leave. I have to wait for another respawn. Every single time. This will do. There is a chance I might be able to stream while I'm away. I'll just have to ask if it's okay. I mean, my friend already has Final Fantasy on her PC. She plays. She has OBS. Oh, a treasure room! Let's fucking go! I did sight. My streams are anything but serene. Be a respawn here. Yep. I mean, it won't be a cam stream anyway. She has one, but I'm not gonna use a camera inside someone else's house. Well, no lures. Keep these at 1. Oh, stuck. I thought I got tomatoes, but I found them now. Huge. Were they just hidden away or something? Oh, sure, we kill more enemies here from the next floor. Just in case they drop an altar. No, you know what? I'm gonna take the chance to just go to the next floor while the respawn was here. There's a chest that I didn't see. Bit of flight. I'll wait again. I'll keep the canned ones, but I got them in a milk carton style packaging. Oh, right, okay, yeah. Got different ones. Thank you, Luda. We begin the grind again. Decided I'm gonna win this time. No fucking around. No making stupid mistakes. Really bottled it last time. Oh, it came up even though I deleted it. Okay. Hi Satin, how are you doing? I was just testing a... It's not even... What is going on? Sorry, I'm confused. I uploaded a sub badge. I just as a test, but then deleted it, and it's still appearing. Back to one for me too. Oh, never-ending cycle, right? It's not even uploaded anywhere. So weird. Well, can you not see the custom sub badge that Saturn has? Is it not there? Is it just appearing for me? As if so, that's odd. The purple star, that is so weird. I do not see that. Okay. Right. I guess Twitch is just broken then. Because I'm seeing the one that I uploaded and then deleted. Just as a test. I'll give the steel a minute, I guess. Hopefully I was on. How's work going, Saturn? Yeah, good point. Was this the steel? Low again. Ah, shit. Well, you know what the solution is? Do more work. I'm joking. I'm gonna strength because I want it for the boss anyway. You're trying. God, what I wouldn't do for a job right now. I have shit to buy. And to save up for. I want guitars. Yes. I do have guitars. But I'm a guitarist. When does that ever stop us? Pretty guitars, yeah. I have not. What is he playing these days? Because I remember years ago he was playing the Oh wait, no. A short did come up on YouTube, actually, which I haven't clicked on yet. It keeps coming up in like my recommended videos. It says like Matt Heafy's like guitar collection. I do like headless guitar. Circumcised guitar. Oh, it's 2 respawns. Guitar with the cut, yeah. One of my dream guitars is a headless guitar. I'll find it. But the problem is that they don't do the they don't do this it's got like a hole in the guitar, but they don't make the one with that hole in it anymore, which is really annoying. Oh my god, it literally says discontinued. Oh my god, I'm not buying one then. The whole reason I wanted that guitar was for the shape of the hole. I wanted that. I do like my holes, yeah. Yeah, it was, yeah, that's how I'm shaped, for sure. The only problem with Strandbergs is the back of the neck. Well, it's not a problem. It's that they have a unique neck profile on the back. So rather than it being like the regular, like, I don't want to say semicircle, like C or D shaped, it's got a specific cut along the length of the neck that lines up with where your thumb should sit, like when you're playing the area of the neck. The problem with that for me is that I move my thumb around a lot. I don't have it on that specific line, like, ever. Because I have small fingers, I need to, like, adjust where it is, and it would just become uncomfortable, I think. So as much as I love the design of the guitars, I would really have to sit and play one for a long time before deciding to buy it. Luckily, my brother has two. So I could probably, you know, borrow a guitar for like a week or something to see if I actually like how they play. Ashley Jensen, who the hell is that? Van Halen's Frankenstein? No, I haven't. I will Google it in a sec. Oh, is it just the one that's got like the tape over it and stuff? Have a look. Oh right, yeah, it's just, yeah. Well, it looks like tape. I don't know if it's actually tape. Oh yeah, that's an iconic guitar, is that? It's so cool. Oh, I'm gonna be sub 100 kills despite the treasure room. Someone I went to school with built one of those and used it. Oh my god, that's so cool. My dad has built he's built guitars before, and he's built, he still has a body of a guitar that I want to use at some point. He wouldn't let me. Like, why? You're not using it. Are you enjoying scoring Astro Palace? Well, what I'm really doing is yapping and then scoring Astro Palace on the side. I don't fucking know. It's one of those things. Ow. Minus 100. What do you mean, nerds? How dare we talk about things we like? Guitars are cool anyway. I really miss my Ibanez. I had an Ibanez Prestige. Drums are cooler. Look, I would learn drums if I had anywhere to play them. If the respawn isn't here, I'm leaving. Do I kill it in time without a lust? Because I don't really want to spend the lust. I'm just gonna go. I don't really want to use the lust for anything. Up until like early 20s. The Giga Chad of the music world. Triangle. What level am I? 23. I don't think I'm going to be 24 after this. after this boss. I think it gives you like 1400 XP. It gives you like 1460 or something. Okay, yeah. Coming here to not use the lust and ignoring a respawn was a good idea. Oh no, 1044. It was less than I thought. Sad day. Decent sized floor already. Let's say wide. Sadie keeps betraying us anyway. He doesn't want raids. Whoa, which is fine. I respect it. But there are less and less people to drop the kids off at after stream. Yeah, sorely in need of deep dungeon. Rimmers. Wonder where that's 34. Oh, this set. Prove me I have no wax and laser in less than 2 hours. I think you're actually insane for getting them both done at the same time. Every time I had laser done, I just wanted to cry. It's the most painful thing I've ever experienced. It's so bad. Yeah, it is efficient. It is efficient. I don't think I'll have any more laser sessions personally. I think I'll do electrolysis now. Because I still have some on my face that needs to go. And thankfully the rest of me there's barely anything there anyway. So I don't mind if it's slow to get rid of. Oh my god, where's the treasure room? They're just all on this side. So weird. That's strange. Come on, give me a mimic. No, I want a mimic. Yeah, my face. I need a new face. Holy, 6 room. Love to see it. 6 treasure. What a day. What a time to be alive. Stop pulling me into the shit. Oh my god. Oh, I got an altar. Okay. Early altar. That's good. There's another treasure. Okay, 3 lust already is insane. I had IPL before this, which dealt with anything not on my neck and mouth. Laser's done more in 2 sessions for those areas. Like, yeah. Yeah, laser is just insane. It's the best, look, isn't it not like the best feeling in the world, like after a few days of having the laser and like you're washing your face and stuff and it literally just starts falling out. It's so good. Yeah, I mean, that's what happened to me. I don't know. I don't know about you. What does yours do? Oh, is it? That's not eating. I will admit that I do think the person who was doing my laser had like the power on insanely high. I don't know if that's like I've only had 3 sessions and I never had a lot anyway. Like I wasn't like I've never been even anywhere like remotely close to hairy. But like it was showing me like right, okay. Never long enough. Right, that's probably what it is then. After laser I couldn't shave for a few days because it was just too irritable. Like, and I have really sensitive skin anyway. And then laser made that like 10 times worse. So I just had to leave it, otherwise it was just straight up pain, and I didn't want to damage myself any further either, because your skin's already fucked from the laser. So I would just leave it, which kind of sucks for like, you know, dysphoria reasons, but at the same time, I wasn't going anywhere or doing anything, so I can kind of just live with it. Another treasure room! What is this? Okay. Oh my god. This is so good. I just vibe off the spite of wanting the hair gone and I can power through. Kudos to you. I don't deal with pain well. So yeah, it's probably just... Oh, I didn't burn my flights, rip. That was 2. Oh. Sight, very good. Yeah. I did safety. I can hear for a respawn. Like, laser is actually hell, isn't it? Like, it's so fucking bad. The thing is, well, on your face it is. Anywhere else is fine. I had a few sessions done on my torso. And I literally didn't feel a thing. But on your face, obviously they use a higher concentration laser. And the hair is thicker, which is what's causing the pain in the first place. Like, the thinner the hair, the less it hurts. Oh, there's a bronze. Okay, cool. 2 flights in there, I don't need to check those. Well, you can look forward to the fact that it will not be as bad as having your face done. Yeah, I'll sight this. Oh, steel, nice. Those brawn IPL guns at home. Are they actually efficient? Do they work? Like, oh, I forgot about the Cobra. Okay, I need to be careful. Don't go back to 1. This snake is not like the other snake. Did a good job on lower legs. Okay, cool. That's something to keep in mind then. Oh, yeah, like on the back and stuff. Just holding your leg up in front of a mirror. Why did that frog's butthole just wink at you with a twinkle? I think that wins a sentence I didn't expect to read today. Right. Well, you can't see it. I assume you're on phone. You know what it looks like. Hi, Anna. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Oh, another big flaw. Oh, I am. Alright, let's. I haven't seen a single luring yet. Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you. Another day. Another day. It does not look like my Reaper. I still don't have your account details, Carl. What do you expect me to do? I haven't given you my PayPal either. Yeah, how was it, Yana? Oops. Let's not get petrified. Read out loud stuff. Cool. Seeing some progress then. Pick Lord of the Rings on you. You picked. Wait. You picked Tolkien of all things. That's actually pretty hardcore. Oh yeah, witching. I'll use it now because there's a cobra. Those two cobra. Cobra's the worst thing here, so let me just check in there again for a respawn. Oh yeah, like the guy can write a sentence. The thing is like, it's... In fact, you know what, actually, it probably is pretty good because it's quite archaic language. It probably does force you to, like, out of your... what's the word? Like, the biases that you probably have in your own speech and how you expect a sentence to flow. So, like, with that in mind, it probably is actually pretty good to use for that sort of thing. I've got my first luring, that's nice. What is this? Another steel. Right, now we leave. It's been a long floor. Have a look at the Silmarillion, it has letters here wrote on those. Oh my god. Yeah, I am... I had to do jury duty once, and while you're waiting in like the jurors lounge and stuff like that, I was trying to read the Silmarillion. I was just like, I cannot focus on this. Like, this is something I need to sit at home in a quiet place and read. I unfortunately didn't finish it. I'd probably want to reread Lord of the Rings before I try Silmarillion again. We record that too, that's always a little rough, but today was pretty good. No word stumbles, just pausing problems. I mean, it happens. Like, it's a journey, isn't it? It's good that you're still going. I feel like it's one of those things where like you could get discouraged pretty easily. But you're still going to it and keeping up with it, so that's good. Talking is hard. Let's murder this. No prop. Yeah, that shit is not easy. Cool bronze. Haven't had a mimic yet. Well, I wasn't going to stay here for the respawn, but I guess I will. I don't know what to do on Destiny later. I kind of want a break from, like, hardcore gaming. So it's probably not going to be any, like, solo dungeon stuff tonight. I'm gonna throw a fish in the oven. Enjoy. Master dungeons, yeah. What a perfect break that would be. I have like 9 Middle-earth books, but in German, so it doesn't feel like something I want to read. I mean, you could try them. I think translations are always interesting because, especially if you know both languages, because you're able to then see if they achieved the right feel. Like, because in writing, if a writer knows what they're doing, the words that they, like every single word that they choose will be where it is on purpose for particular effect. And it would be interesting to compare the two and see if there was even any hope of, like, achieving the same thing. SRL or Gambit? Gambit, my love. I'm not a Gambit hater, I'm just not a Gambit lover. I believe so, yeah, because you can still get the Conqueror title. So I would assume that is the case. I'm getting big flaws this set. This is crazy. I normally get like 3 room spam. Oh, lost. Okay, respawn. Is it quicker to? Yeah, I'll grab the thingy. Yeah, wouldn't mind trying some solo Grandmaster at some point after I've done some actual regular ass Grandmasters because it's been a while. I do want to do some group content with people. Lust absolutely wrecked at this level, it's so good. He respawns. The respawn might have been in, it's either in the key room or, oh wait, no, it'll be in there as well. I genuinely have no idea. I'll just leave. What level am I? 34. That feels low for the amount of kills I've had. I have 3 lust. I don't think I need to use one on the boss. Where's the hydrate channel point redeem? Look, the only reason you thought of that is because you literally watched me drink water. Which means I don't need a redeem for it. I'm always hydrating. I'm pretty good with my water. If you want one, I can make one. See? Oh my god, I can't wait to get my AoE. There's 2 flights, wasn't it? Yeah. Let's put the respawns in here. Okay, 35, so I should get 36 before the boss. It's just one of those things that you got to get into the habit of. Like, you'll probably notice if you watch me stream that I will take drinks in between floors. So going from one floor to the next, that's when I'll drink. And like, if you just make that a habit, because it's a free 15 seconds where you're doing nothing, right? You've got the 3 pulses and then the 10 seconds of black screen. You've got time to, you've got a void to fill. Might as well spend it hydrating. Yeah, 2 flights. Thing is though, like that's really not something that like I remember too with Deep Dungeon though. I don't drink enough water when I'm playing Destiny. Because like Destiny just flows, right? At least Final Fantasy, at least Deep Dungeon has those like breaks like in between floors, in between sets. Destiny, I don't even put like do ad breaks in Destiny. Like I just sit down and play it for 2.5 to 3 hours. And then log off. I just forget, like I get really invested. Plus, like, with the content, there isn't really like anywhere like clean to do it, is there? I mean, you can do it after and or like before you start an encounter, but again, I always forget, and I'm just like in go 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 mode. It's gonna be my first 3-room. Gonna be a 3-room min enemy roll. Yep, it actually is. Oh no, there's one more enemy. It wasn't a min roll. You just confirmed. Okay, smart ass. Yeah, okay, maybe I do. I'm gonna strength because I want it for the boss, and I'm not gonna be fighting the first few floors of the next set anyway. I'm gonna be using a lust, depending on the size of the floor. I'll hit 36 at least, but barely. Like, it feels like I'm like not getting decent XP. Is it because there's been no marbles? Marbles give you so much more XP than the rest of the enemies. Like, the ones I were just killing it give you like 1200 or 1400. These give like 2200 or something. 2427. What was this? It was a witching that I never used. Yeah. Hydrate or dihydrate. Words to live by. Yeah, to be fair, like, your level can actually really change depend on what mobs you get. So even in like the last few floors of first set, the XP varies quite a little bit. Like, as you go up the floors, you want the newer enemies, because they're the ones that give the most XP, but sometimes you just don't get them. Right, I don't know how long this boss takes. Probably like 2 minutes without using anything, so I'll just get this last respawn. If it's even in these 2 rooms, I'm not going to go to that one for it. I will make a hydrate command, and then I think at best it's going to be useful for everyone else, isn't it? So we can all drink more water. There's clumsy and some hot cooking bolognese sauce. Ooh. Oh dear. Run it under cold water. Oh my god, you reminded me. Like, yeah, getting laser sucks, but how good does putting aloe vera gel feel after? It's the best. It's so good. Am I gonna have to thingy? Probably can get away with. Okay. My auto attacks in. No, that was so. It wasn't the gel that burned me. It wasn't pure aloe vera gel. It had some alcohol in it, and that's what fucked my skin up. The pure aloe vera gel that I bought after that, I've got a massive tub of it. is perfectly fine. Do I need to lust this? Fuck, I'm just gonna do it. I'm not timing out here. I'm not gonna minus 15k this set. Bye. Salmon in the oven with herb, garlic, olive oil. Ooh, that sounds amazing. Y'all are making me hungry. Yeah, let me just go grab mine and see what it says, because there's something in it that makes it like what you want is hang on. I've literally got it here. I've got some of this stuff. Hi Sarah, how you doing? You want aloe vera gel that just doesn't have like alcohol in it. You want it to be like pure. I've got 100% pure organic aloe vera gel. Otherwise it will fuck you up afterwards. Yeah, we're back in it. I was gonna have a break from Astro and do some easier stuff, just like do some White Mage and Sage climbs, but I figured the best time to do Astro is, like, especially if you want to get all the, like, the 4 healer clears this month for Deep Dungeon of the Month, I need to do Astro again immediately, while it's still fresh in my mind. %. I mean, like, if the other 1% is just, like, other stuff that's not alcohol, it's probably fine. Let me go grab the other one. Sorry if you heard the squeaky ass door. Yeah, phenoxyethanol. This one's got hydroxide in it as well. Panthenol. Yeah, probably. Do you think it's kind of stupid that, like, aloe vera gel has that in it, though? Like, it feels like it's defeating the purpose. Also, like, make sure you're using a moisturizer that's, oh my god, what's it called? Is it comedogenic or something like that? Is that the word? Yeah, comedogenic. I don't know how you actually pronounce that. You want non-comedogenic because that's the one that won't block your pores and fuck with your skin. After you've had laser. Don't have any coconuts. Okay, yeah, that's a good way to do it. Right, well, since you're all making me hungry as hell, I'm gonna take a 10-minute break and go eat a banana. See, the first one that I bought, which is not 100% pure aloe, it did. That's what mine did, Yana. But then when I switched to pure aloe, it didn't do that anymore. I just munched 3 protein baskets. I'm lazy. I'm jealous. Just give me food. Right, hang on. What time is it? Right, you're all gonna have to yap amongst yourselves for a couple minutes. I'll call it back at 19, shall I? That's probably... You're up like after Saturday, oh my god. I mean, it's good that you're trying to keep the muscle on. I've lost muscle mass from the hormones, so like, if you want to keep it, you've probably got to like really work it. Right, I'll be back in 10 minutes. I'll play ads during the break as well, so that, you know, turns off pre-rolls, all that good stuff. See you all soon. Hello. It's me. Friendly neighborhood idiot. Oh, that mine and Mario's ship name. Thank you, Leila. Thanks, Burfy. How you doing? I've decided to get myself shipped. Oh, speaking of shipped, my hormones are finally on the way. Oh no, I'll be feeling better soon. I think it's not anything too serious. Does this mean more deep dungeon attempts? Be there in a few days, I hope so. Nothing worse than just feeling like shit when you want to do stuff. Hi, God Not Gently, how are you doing? Right, let's pop this. Light speed, lust. Start blasting. And this is how you do these floors. When you're a healer and you don't have AoE. See ya. Oh. Well. Did that on stage last night. It feels so good to do. Maybe another respawn. It's yep, there we go. Come with me, buddy. Still a slow floor, but I genuinely think it would have been slower. I got greedy with the respawns. Like, I should have just checked in here for the respawn before I started blasting. Didn't look around properly. And my potions are climbing already, at least. I did lose out on potions yesterday. Because when you get to the higher floors, like, the fights take longer. This is a dead end room. Oh, this might be a free room. Never remember which way it goes and which dead end room this is, but oh no, this is a donut room, so it could go left. Well, it is cool. Well, no, I might as well go back for the look for a respawn in the back room, unless it's like here. That girl's just getting blasted. I want that, but I don't want to. I don't want to get it while I hold everything. Yes, it's a frog trap. Well, it's a shame I only have 2 lust. Has sped up the floors massively. Hopefully I pick up another. Or a rage. Like, I'll quite happily just use a rage on these early floors as well before I get my AoE. Long ass floor. I'm very ahead now. Another mix. Just yeah. We'll wait here for a respawn. AoE sucks. Bad. Big flaw. It's a shame I don't have a fortune. Or another lust. I would like a lust actually. I don't get it. 45. Okay. I don't know. 41. We're closing in. Re-alter. I'm gonna use one. I'm gonna strength here. What's a good part of not having your AoE is that you do actually get to look around for respawns while you're killing stuff. You don't actually lose like much time going backwards and forwards at this point in the run. And the respawn is far. But now that I'm here, I might as well. Last time in shit. They're both here. Cool. Directly down the middle. I'd be interested to go back and see see how many mimics I got on my file last night. Because it was so many. Oh, it's mimics, okay. That's fine. Oh my god! No! My god, really? My NPC stole a mimic. I mean, it's more points, but you want an NPC to steal a regular enemy, not a mimic. Yeah, I am complaining about them. I'm scoring. So I'm obviously going to clear. There's only one person who runs Deep Dungeon that hasn't complained before. Sid. You're the NPC. You. What do you mean? Specifically showed up to ruin my day. Cruel. He's a clean sheet. We steal now. Let's see. I can't believe you would do this. What's that? Like, where the hell is it? The basilisks can climb walls. The terrifying thought. Oh, I have a rage, okay. This next floor is bad, like gloom or something. I might just rage it. No knockback. Ooh, I feel lust though. I'm level 44, I'm getting about 4k XP. Okay, so just wait and see how big this floor is. Not a 3-room. Definitely not a 3-room, holy shit. It's time to sight then. Look for some lures. Don't die to Spriggans. Like I did on my bad run. Actually, I might not need to lust. Everything's like almost dying from dotting while I'm running around. Back. Another respawn. Hello, love to see it. No mimic. I might still just lost. In fact, I am going to do it. And what I'm going to do is witching as well. There we go, got my AoE for the rest of the set, we're good now. Oh, it wasn't here. It's like, yeah, I'll drop a lust because I can't see it and then it's here. Right, the lack of strength doesn't matter so much now. I mean, I have 2. But because I'm able to AoE now, it's going to be more chill. I didn't realise how much points the NPCs were worth until the other day. Yeah, they're, I think, like 2k, right? Which is kind of frustrating when, like, the NPCs in here are, like, worth 2k. But the Dread Beasts in EO are only worth, like, as much as a Mimic. It's such a rip-off, and, like, later on, you have to use, like literally unless, like, you're past on, like, set 1, you have to invest resources to kill a Dread Beast, right? You have to sight, you have to witching or storm. Yes, give me the lure. We're here for the respawn. This is why I need spell effects off. Can't see shit. Sometimes. Although I did okay, like, in the later sets, it's just like Holy that I don't like. Holy is just flashbang hell. There it is. Easy. What's the deep dungeon after Palace for deep dungeon of the month? Is it PT? Oh no, it'll be Heaven on High. We're going to be back to square one, aren't we? It's going to be Heaven on High. Okay. Ross said what he's thinking for that one. It was Tank Heaven on High last time. I'm going to assume probably going to be some kind of DPS. Probably a melee, right? Oh. Oh wait, I have these magic things called eye drops. Yeah. I could make use of classification traps in the early 70s in EO for the landmines. Just to make life easier. Kind of like what I was being saying about using them for, what are they called? In like early 80s PT, because it's all lurings and pacification traps there. Having purification obviously helps as well. You can just remove them in, like without using an item, you can just use a Polander for it. No one's got the time to be sleeping on the job. Because we had Fist Range in EO, didn't we? And then we had Tank Heaven on High. Was it Melee PT? Was it Viper PT? Oh, it was. He might not do Melee. What would we do? Caster. Caster Heaven on High. We had Caster Palace, didn't we? I don't know. How would it feel to be Hog for a day? I don't know, probably pretty good to be honest. He seems confident in himself. In my mind, Cog's life is one of burden. What makes you say that? I mean, there's no jobs that are easy. What does he do for his job? See ya. Nick. Give me another mimic. Would be pretty funny. Carries thousands of pounds of stuff in the warehouse every day. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it does sound difficult. That sort of job you have to be careful, like, with back problems or get fucked up with. By even. So when you say it's full of burden, you meant literally, because he is. It's what he does for his job is carry a burden. So in a sense, you're not wrong. But you're only right on a technicality. Yeah, I also think it's not something you should do long term. I used to work a job where I was dealing with like the public, and I spoke to a guy who carried things and basically dug holes for like years and stuff like that, manually, and he was absolutely done in by the time he was like 50, 55. Like, I think even looking after yourself is just, it's not enough, really. Like, it's just not, you're not supposed to carry things long term. Like, you're literally gonna grind your bones to dust. Oh, strength. Probably purity for the bottom one. You define full though? Like 8 hours a day? I don't think so. And it's a group effort, and it's not one that's. There's often the women that have to carry lots of water, right? But it is a group effort as opposed to you being given a workload because the people who hire you won't hire more people because it costs them money. There's a difference there. I'll use one so I don't. Oh, okay. Oh, it absolutely is. It also depends on like the location, right? Like some would live like closer to water than others and things like that. Some you would have to go further, like actually go out and find it like all the time. It depends where you live though. It's obviously not the case for like. I guess I'm thinking in like not Western terms there, I guess. There's a frog not alluring. We got a lure out of this site, that's good value. Probably try not to use any until the 40s now. Like 44 through 49. Yeah, there's places in the world that are like more scarce on resources and stuff like that, so you would probably have to do more there. So in other words, Cog would handle tribe life. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think it depends on how willing the place you work is to hire more people. I'll go now, actually. Because I don't know how long this boss takes and I don't really want to time out. I'm sure it's under 2 minutes. I'll also appear. Yeah, I'll ignore that one. I'll ignore that one. I'm sure I kill it. 51, okay. No, but the enemy would put me to 52. It's not worth it. It also depends how long he's been doing it as well. Like, the longer you do something like that, the more you're going to feel it. And this, that, this, and that. Now we don't. Now we've got all buffs up. Yeah, if his joints are hurting, then he either needs to find a new job or, like, I know, as silly as this sounds, like, actually, like, stretch. You should always be stretching before any kind of exercise on, like, extraneous movement. Do I do this in time? Yeah, I do. It might be close. I did have a pot for the first burst, so... I'm not going back to 21. If I miss it though, fuck that. Truly, fuck that. Stay close to the boss, really. Get my auto attacks in. I'm fine though. Wagon? One set down. Thank you. We got to the next. Who's that? Oh, I got my period back, lovely. Poems. Just see it. Yeah, bronzes aren't a thingy here, are they? Oh yes, okay. That's really good. I mean, I might not use one on the boss unless... Let's have more than one. I think people in tribal life are happier than we are assuming they have easy access to water and food. Difficult to quantify because the scope of and context of their life is different to ours. I just don't know. I'm sitting here watching people play Mecha Chameleon on YouTube and I was like, I could never do. What type of game is it? All I know, who knows? Yeah, it's like one of those things like they don't know what they don't know because they don't have it, that sort of thing. I would think that because there's people who currently live in tribes, right, who are aware of the existence of people who have more than they do, have easier access to... But you specifically said assuming have easy access to water and food. Oh, okay. I think the mental burden that they have would be less than what we have. I don't think they would feel this. It's not that they wouldn't feel stressed about stuff. They are richer in social connections than most of the rich world is. Define richer in this context. More or deeper? Quality or quantity? Their community is way more close-knit. Okay, but we don't it's not like we don't have access to that. It's just, unfortunately, in Western... like, this is actually more a Western thing than it is anything. Where, like, you reach a certain age and then you're expected to... So that this isn't even like a tribe versus first world country thing, it's literally just a cultural difference. Where in the East, like, say, it's mostly like, you know, UK, US, was the West, sorry. It's expected that once you get to a certain age, you then fend for yourself, start a family and raise kids by yourself, whereas in other places in the world, that sort of thing is still communal to this day. So that's not even exclusive to what you keep referring to as, you know, tribe life. That's just... that is a cultural difference that came from somewhere, I don't know where. Probably capitalism, actually. Force people to buy houses. We've placed value on the individual and individual worth, where there's places in the world where that just isn't a thing. Okay, I gotta go out for my self-inflicted torture session. Oh, good luck, Satin. You can come back and complain when it's over. What are we talking about? The perceived happiness of different types of people and the lives that they lead. Are the people who have less but still have access to amenities happier than people in more developed countries are? Like you said, they don't do work for some random people, they do it for each other. Hang on. I don't think forced communities by lifestyle end up with better bonds, just more on average by default. Right, but like also, you know, I do agree with that. Yeah, like obviously, like forced communities, it's never like a good thing, but it's not like people also don't form their own communities in like there are still social groups, right? It's not all one big thing, even in places that aren't like Western culture. Someone help me think of the word, because I'm trying I'm trying to think of like saying third world or underdeveloped sounds really fucking like it sounds really condescending. But you know what I mean by that. Where was I going with that before? Oh, wait, hang on. Watching? Yeah. But what was getting at with the whole community thing is okay. Hang on. Gotta finish emptying the dishwasher and get going on cooking. I got sidetracked. No worries. Take it easy, also. Thanks for the chat. Yeah, it emerged. Yeah. So I was thinking like I wasn't going with underserved or underprivileged as well. Like, I don't know, is this a privilege? Maybe, in some ways. Yeah, emerging. See, I don't like the word marginalised because marginalisation implies there's that it's been put upon you by somebody. It's marginalisation is what happens when people who aren't the minorities decide that people who are bad. But yeah, economically disadvantaged, yeah, would probably be accurate. Words are hard. I'm just trying to be as fair as possible though, right? Because like I don't even want to say people who like don't get like the opportunity, but because like there's people in the world who have every opportunity to help people who don't have opportunities. They're just not putting it to good use. But yeah, you could probably say people who have been afforded less of an opportunity than others to make some form of progress towards something. I don't know. Apostle keeps bringing up progress, but like, what even is progress? Is it progress if, you know, everything's looking technologically more advanced, but as a society we seem to be crumbling? Is that progress? I don't think it is. I was saying in Ross's Discord that I believe that progress is only achieved when the floor is raised, not when the ceiling gets higher. I think everyone needs to be brought up to the same level, because doing that shows a level of empathy and compassion that just doesn't exist in the world right now. Nobody's helping the people that need helping. The people who have the capacity to do so are simply ignoring the issues. So yeah, that's what I stand by. I think progress, you can only call it progress when everyone's on the same page. And not everyone's on the same page. Like, yeah, cool, we went to space, but what about people dying avoidable deaths in lots of different countries for millions of different reasons? I need to write a strongly worded letter to someone. Anyone got some parchments and a quill? I have the writing tools. You can have them. They're still uncontacted tribes because they kill anyone who comes by, and that's their right to do so. I would say contact has been made in that case. Yeah, it's the Sentinelese on the well, that's one example. It's the only one I know the name of. It's Sentinel Island. Is one of those that I know. If you want to Google it. They gave us our yeah. They did. They said, don't fucking come here. We don't want anything to do with you. But at least I know so here's the thing, right? It's okay, like, I know I said, like, progress is only achieved when the floor is raised and everyone's on the same page, but you know, there is some autonomy and there has to be some autonomy in groups that don't want to take part in that. It's like not everyone has to. I mean, I'm wording this because I'm struggling with my words at the moment. Oh, these types of conversations are hard to have at any given moment. Like, I'm trying to do it while fucking gaming. I'm not a good at multitasker. I have ADHD as well, like, got me some slack. Law of opportunity being raised. Yes. Yeah, that's reasonable. Yeah. I think if you have been given the option and you've made the choice not to, then that's absolutely fair. Leaving the door open, yeah, basically. Yeah, that's my stance on that. Everyone's like, progression at all costs. Well, progress for one person is not progress for 8 billion people, is it? Oh. Sorry, I'm click-clacking to the... Has there been like a pretty low kill set? I have had a lot of 3 rooms and I just haven't been complaining about it because I've been yapping. And I don't want to cite because the next set has lurings galore. Hello? There we go. Just yapping stream. Yeah, when am I gonna start doing just chatting streams instead? I should put this content in just chatting really. Palace climbs aren't real content. Let's be real. Could be another respawn somewhere. Palace climbs are the best content, do you think so? Is all? That's all I'll do from now on then. I'll get to 150 and I'll just reset the file. If it's so fun and entertaining. Where are the traps here? And there's like usually some in the door and then there's one on a corner sometimes. I can never remember which corner it is. It's like on the pillar. Let's just do this first. Did I not pull the thing with a dot? Somehow managed to LS me. It's a very low kill set. Oh, hello. I'm barely gonna be a level 60 by the time I get to the boss. Yeah, like Heaven on High, you do the 1 to 50 speed and you just chilling. And then you got to do the 51 to 60 speed and all of a sudden it's one of the most difficult deep dungeon sets you can do. It's 51 to 60 in 30 minutes. Like the only other speedrun sets that are harder than that are like 31 to 50 EO? Really? That's proper fortune, because I'm here with so much time. What is this? This is really bad. What a shit set. This has really brought the average down. Intuition. I am so lucky. Stop fucking dragging me everywhere. 51 plus speed is widely thought of 91 speed. Yeah, I've never actually tried a 91 speed in Heaven on High. Seems fun. It was intuition, wasn't it? Did I use one? Isn't 91 speed just like min killing 81? Trying to save 6 wipes for 91 then hoping you pick up 3 more wipes? Oh, that was bad. There we are, level 60. Barely. What a shit set. How many kills do you think this is? Have a guess. And I never got my altar back, but you know what? I got it early 20s, so I don't feel bad for using it. I got my fortune back. I was hoping for strength, to be honest. I have 3 lusts, so I will use one on the boss. 3 strength? Very good. 75. No, not quite that low. That would be obviously really bad. Currently 85. With about 5 to 6 minutes left of respawns. So it's going to be 90 at most. 90, 91 I guess with the boss. Wait 30 seconds and pop this strength. I really like the palace weapons. Get out of the grass. They're so cool. I mean, it should. Oh, it's just respawn farming time. Probably one somewhere that I haven't picked up yet as well. When is he not? Oh shit. When he turned up in stream yesterday, I said, "How's it wanging?" and I don't think he noticed. This is where all the respawns are. Death belt, yeah. Alright, we should be like just over 90 actually, because there was already 2 respawns in this room. Somehow missed. I was going to stop after this, but I should do 41 to 50 really. Yeah, I will. I'll do it. Just one more chapter. Yeah, it's been you the past few days, hasn't it? How far did you get into part 5? Yeah, I'm not mocking you. Just the nature of those books. You have no idea how fast I read those books. Like, I'm not lying. Like, I put you to shame. You read a lot in the past few days. I read them faster. Which is insane. Your stream provides breaks. You don't have to be here. You can go read. Not forcing anyone to sit and watch. Oh, but I'm hungry. I read like 9 chapters. What? As well as the interludes? Or did you read the interludes last night? Or are you counting the interludes as chapters? What even were the... I'm gonna Google. Oh, okay, interesting. Yep, I know these ones. I'm gonna go because I don't know how long the boss takes. I was gonna lust, but I'm gonna save it for the next set because I do think I could do like 2 witching lusts if it's a big flaw. If I get big flaws, and then I can save a lust for the boss. Two or 3 chapters, then interlude for 3 chapters. Okay. I love that emote. It's so funny. Don't need to live. Don't be silly. What you do is you do that and then you go perpendicular. That should be enough. Okay, I'm getting 1. Oh no, there we go, all 3. See? His gravity is fucking massive. You have very conflicting feelings about this. I want Erin to win, but also it will potentially be very funny face. I mean, I do have more incidents than wins, I think. Oh, Erin shaped holding palace. Imagine if you could fall off in like the later floors in palace. I think they should make that a thing, personally. I would love that. I think it would be so funny. You can only fall off 99 PT, I think. You know what? I think you might be right. The compilations would go crazy with knockback effects and Mario, yeah. Just Reaper dashing off the edge or something. Can they add that you can fall off but not add evolved to PLTDs? Do you know what? That's actually a trade-off I would take. I would happily not take evolved if it meant we get falling off in Palace. Imagine they just shadow add it, right? And you try to Reaper dash out of a mechanic or something, and you just straight fall off the side. It would be the funniest thing ever. Would genuinely love that. Alright, I'll run quick 3-minute ads, because pre-rolls have just come on, and then I'll just go right back in. No 10-minute break, we just roll them and send it. So I'll see you all in a few minutes. Hello. I take anything over evolved in Palace and Heaven on High. Yeah, I mean, if they ever remove Reborn mode, then it's gonna kind of suck, right? Like, I don't know how I feel about Evolve personally in Deep Dungeon specifically. I'll hold that. That's probably the right play. The Strength Steel. This is a massive flaw then. Witching Lust. Yeah, like, the thing I'm waiting on is, like, Yoshi P said it's probably going to be more powerful than Reborn. But I just don't see why. I think if all options are available in the game, they should be balanced appropriately. Alright, sick. Okay, I just get a thingy anyway. A loss, you'd love to see it. Easy floor. Bye. I'm not waiting for respawns on this set. Take my time getting. I mean, it might be interesting, like, since... Like, imagine Astro gets Divination removed. They make it stronger to force people into it, yeah, to potentially phase it out later on. Yeah, I really disagree with it. I mean, they might still keep it in the game. You know why? They want to just update everything but are scared of people hating it. Yeah, I mean, people might hate it anyway, and they just don't continue with the system. I personally don't want less buttons. I want the buttons that I have to do more stuff and have, like, more continuations to them. Is kind of what I want. I actually wouldn't mind having, let's say, like, Evolved Dragoon as it's looking, with some of the stuff it's got now. Like, don't take things away, just change, like, some of the functionality. Oh, oh dear. Is that a wall trap, or was I actually, like, stood a little bit out? I can't tell. Treasure room. Do I wanna... I don't wanna open that just yet. That's what. That's gonna be a bit annoying if these silvers explode, because I could have just used that instead of a lust, but it's fine. Purity. Yep, you're not gonna happen. Both of them, come on. Could just use witching and the thingy. I don't want them to change much in the lower level ranges. Oil / Alex and old DD are already easy enough as it is. Yeah, that's a good point. I do think there's probably things you could do to, you know, make them harder. Like, you could, obviously you need a certain item level to enter the duty, but you could always change gear sets while you're in there, you know, to sort of adjust it, but finding 7 other people who are willing to do the same thing is probably difficult, right? Oh, I'm not going to assume I'm going to find a third thingy. I've only found 1 rage. That's so weird. I mean, thankfully you don't really need them here. It's only 4 room. Where's my second rage? Allies. See ya. Oh no. I was wrong. There's an extra ring. Oh, of course I got a rage, it's no sprint floor. Yeah, it makes perfect sense, right? Oh, okay, alright. New trap to take note of. There's no static with Ran Alexander, Savages on Midnight and 11 left though. The power creep with the ability changes and still very much felt. Yeah, there's been so many. Think about how many potency buffs there's been over the years. This is what annoys me about how they balance content, right? Is that like they will update skills rather than traits in the level range that they're supposed to, that they should be upgrading them. So like, you know, something's underperforming in the current raid tier. I mean, they've actually got better about this in recent like patches, but rather than changing a trait or adding a trait, they will just change an ability, and that can sometimes affect, you know, lower level content. What they should do is add more traits to each level range, so that they can fine-tune the jobs via the traits in the level range that they want to be adjusting it in, so that it leaves all the content evergreen for the most part. They never are consistent at just updating. Yeah, and that's what's kind of like ruining the game. Not ruining the game. Obviously, I'm not trying to sound hyperbolic, but you know, it is something they could have been doing. Because they have the ability to do it. They have done it. It's ruined, yeah. Yeah, when I imagine what's going to happen with Uwu or Youth Club with a ball, I just don't want to see it happening. Yeah, yeah. Uwu's already a weird one, right? Most Savages since Shadowbringers have been harder than Uwu. Specifically, like, you know, the fourth turn. So I'm not saying like E1S is harder than Uwu, because it's not. I would say E4S is. I think no credibility is subjective, isn't it? Because like, there's always going to be people who are new to the content who it's the hardest thing they've done so far, and there's a real possibility that like you've got people in the party who underperform compared to higher level raiders, and that and that adds its own layer of difficulty then like for other people. You gotta remember, with raid content, you are also fighting against your teammates. And I don't mean that like in a toxic way, like there are just people who, like for me for example, I'm not a consistent raider. I am fully capable of doing raids, but like I'm so scatterbrained and ADHD, I just forget the simplest things, and it causes wipes sometimes, and it's frustrating for me and for everyone involved, because I don't want to waste people's time, but like, well, E4S, P4S, and arguably E8S were easier to me. Okay, do you know what? Maybe I'm biased then, because guess what role I played in Uwu? I played main tank. Main tanks do nothing in Uwu. So I guess it really does depend on the role that you are tackling the content on as well. Because from what I can tell, DPS have it a bit harder in Uwu. Like, everyone who's not the main tank has to do jails, right? So it's already a point of friction that I didn't have to deal with unless someone died. Unless someone died and I got chosen, which is obviously not even a guarantee anyway. The clothes I've wanted forever is finally on sale. IRL clothes? That's the question. Fashion with Carl. Who buys clothes IRL? Me, like every 2 weeks. Carl's a, what they call a naturist. Confirmed. Nudist. Couldn't tell you about I'm always pushed to healer. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know how healer is in Uwu, to be fair. Yeah, main tank is... it's not difficult in Uwu. In relation to the other roles, obviously it's like... You still have to do some ultimate level mechanics, but you do less than everyone else. Oh, the Sphene stuff's on sale. Oh, yeah, that was cute. Like, the dress or the casual? Alright, the casual stuff. Okay. Cool. Yeah, grab it. Go crazy. Someone that had nothing to do. Someone that never has anything to do. Just how the job is. It's tortilla time. Hell yeah. This set is going strangely fast as well. Today all our afternoons get dead. Made my own Sphene attire with other clothes. Honestly, I like mine better than usual. Yeah, sometimes that happens. Sometimes you see something you're like, you know what, I can do that better. I never lost. No, I won't come back for it. I don't think I'll need to. I'll just send it on these 4. At least it gets 2 wraiths out of there. I'm gonna regret that when there's 3 lurings in the next rooms and it's all wraiths and it's really annoying to fight or whatever. Yeah, they really are. I really enjoy them. Like, I like the design. I mean, I don't have them. Hello, Corrigans. All friends. Only 3 got scammed. Don't want a flight. Don't get creamed. Whatever happened to 44 to 49 is Luring City? Where are my Lurings? I think that's one. Sure is. Yeah, don't Google Yana. No. Yana is in I think either Stormblood patch quests or Shadowbringers. Yeah, we have a few people who are not caught up on OSQ. I mean, I'm not caught up on OSQ. Technically, I haven't done 7.5. Nick. Oh, that could have been really bad. I actually could have popped the site on a 3-room. That would have been really bad. Oh, another site. Amazing. Lost. Okay. I'll just do the same thing I did to the last one. annoying that I'm finding it in like the room that's really far away every time. Need more gauntlets. Yeah, it's never happening, Carl. I hate to say it. I really do. This game's running on thoughts and prayers. Yoshi P gets a $50 budget every expansion, and he has to figure out what to do with it. My place could be saved locally anyway, so it could be infinite. Yeah. And that's really something they should consider doing as well, since it sounded like they are planning on phasing out PS4 at some point. Is that not something they could make like opt-in as well? Like, choose to save that stuff locally if you want more. Was that 2 strength? Actually, according to himself, they have got a higher budget for ever calling having. Yeah, because yeah, they literally have the CEO come on stage and be like, it was like, I promised to give Yoshi P more support because he literally begged for it. And what have I been saying on stream like the past year? The game gets no fucking budget. The game doesn't get the money it needs. It goes to shit like Killer Inn and whichever shitty FF7 spin-off game they want to make next that 3 people buy, rather than reinvest it into the cash cow game. I mean, CEOs are worth nothing anyway. All they are is just a mouthpiece for the shareholders. A mouthpiece also, yeah. I might have the witching here. Also pop this lure. It's a rage that I cannot use. I will die if I use that. There's a lot of enemies. Where's the fucking... Here, okay. See, it's white out spell effects, so I can't see shit. Right, I need to go back for that witching now. It's a steal. There we go. I'm on 48. I should have fortuned and tried to get an altar. That's really bad. Glad that I didn't do that. No, okay. Carl, was that the CEO that took a pay cut after the Wii U didn't perform as well as they were expecting? We do like some accountability, don't we? Is indeed Iwata, okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'll admit that. Just a shame that that's a behavioural outlier, isn't it? Astro is pretty, but gosh damn, you can't see anything. Yeah, it's it's really bad. Yeah, this was a steal. I might as well send that. See if we can get free strength steel for the... Or a sight for more lurings. This has been a really bad set, by the way. I've had 180 kill sets of this set before, and I'm currently at 116. I'm on the final floor. This is really, really bad. He was CEO between... Oh, I didn't realise he'd passed. That's a shame. This will do, I think. Let's just get mental with it. What, pull the entire floor? I've got plenty of time, don't need to die. Do you think they'd greenlight a Lord of the Rings show with dinosaurs and the Dark Lord is called Dinosaur? If I ever have enough money to purchase the Tolkien estate, that's the first thing I'm doing. In fact, someone could just make a parody of that anyway. Oh, I found a free strength and steel in here. Very nice. I would have wished Miyamoto would keep the CEO title, but he gave it away. He was interim CEO until he found a new CEO to take over from what? Ah, okay. Did he just not want the job? Like, was he happy not being CEO and he just did it until they found someone who actually wanted to do it? Dinosaur Man could have spin-off movie. Sunly. Oh, okay. So they need someone to take this place until they find a new guy. For Miyamoto to keep the ticket for a couple of... Okay, right. Oh, I'm learning the Nintendo lore today. Ew, Serenity. Disgusting. God. This is a bad run. My 1 to 30 was so fucking good as well. And then it's just absolutely shit the bed since then. Venos Haramon's one weakness is that he has really short arms. Alright, quick. What, oh, fuck's sake, what dinosaur would each Lord of the Rings... The hobbits have to be raptors, right? They all have to be velociraptors. Or would that be the orcs? Would orcs be velociraptors? I'll find this free. In fact, I'll just leave now. Iwato is the gold and silver on Game Boy. Oh, okay. When you say possible, was it... Did they think it was not going to run? Like, was it an optimization thing? Like, was it planned for the Game Boy Advance or something? He created the compression style so they could... Oh, okay. Interesting, because my favourite part about that game is that it's really fucking long compared to the Gen 1. Gen 2, like, of the Pokemon games I've played, Gen 2 is my favourite. I'm not going to pop in this window because I have Fox. That would be silly. I'm sure I have enough time to do this without anything. I'll just get hit. It's too late for me. Oh yeah, it's time for me to get up out of my chair after this set. Use light speed there. Oh, not again. It's fine. What happens if you get hit by 4 attacks? I actually don't know. Is it 4? No, it's 5. There's 5 rooms. You lose all your scores. Sick. Maybe I'm okay with that. Oh, it resets anyway. Okay, well, I'm fine. What did I do this in time? What the f- I'll see what health she's at 2 minutes, and then if I'm not half of that by 1 minute. 42.7, so if she's not 21.3 by the time it's 1 minute, I'll lust. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be actually, so just anyway, let's see. Miyamoto is the god that... Oh. Okay, for Super Mario, Donkey Kong, Legend of Zelda... Oh, bloody hell. Fight the Legacy then. Yeah, I need to lust, that's insane. Right, okay. I'll just lust once I read off. Oh, it would be genuinely so close, that's so funny. Because I had Pox for like a minute, right? It's just so much damage. Compared to Asteroid, it's so funny. What button? There we go. He's literally hired a money guy for the job. That's the worst thing you can do. Kinda crazy. Alright, I'll refrain from raiding Nova today. He's probably sick of seeing me. Current one is also a money guy, sadly. Well. I had an unclaimed gold and he got a third I got a third mount. I have more gil in whistles than I do actual gil. What the fuck? Was this from my 181 last night? It must have been. It's 15 million on Light Carl. I have 45 million gil worth of whistles. That's so funny. Well, on Shiva it's 15 million. It might actually be like 11 on Light overall. You may be right. I was really confused because, like, I thought this was from like 41 or something. There's no fucking. That's crazy. 12.9 on Zodiac. Okay, that might be why they're not actually selling on Shiva then. I might just undercut the data center lowest by 1 gil. Because I've got 3, like... I mean, it's gonna afford a large house. That would be nice. Alright, we'll raid Lama. Lama is, he's got into RuneScape recently. Seems to be enjoying it. He's playing RS3 though, not old school. Both are good. Just different. So we'll go say hi to Lama. Give him some love. I'll probably be streaming RuneScape at some point. I actually want to start playing it again. I'm just in my Destiny era right now. No worries. Nice to see you, Yana. And I will be back with Destiny later. I don't know what I'm doing yet, but yeah, Destiny's gonna happen. Take care, everyone. See ya.